Hey, this is Shishi, and you're listening to Radio Mapinduzi.
Hey, what's up? This is Trouble Lee.
What's up? What's up? This is Ruby, and you're listening to Radio
Hey, welcome to
Mapinduzi.
Radio Mapinduzi.
Yo. What up, what up?
Today, we're delighted to be with Kevin Wang'ombe, aka TheRawwFilmmaker.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. What's up?
Karibu sana. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah?
Surrounded by some beautiful people. So let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
So karibu sana to Radio Mapinduzi. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you kwa sababu, first of all, the film that you guys did recently, you guys got international accolade at the Zanzibar International Film Fest.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
Tell us about the yard,
Yeah, The Yard was a TV show that we shot like last year, basically revolving around this guy trying to hustle his way into the music industry, but he's kind of selling drugs on the side. So yeah, it was a fun project done by Moses Owiro. I shot and edited it, like 10 episodes, so we're still waiting for it to come out, but it should be good. It should be really interesting, yeah.
When can we expect it to come out?
Wow, I couldn't answer that, man. We'll have to talk to my producers, like I don't know. But hopefully soon, hopefully this year. I'm waiting to see it.
We're dying to see it.
Yeah, I'm dying to see it, dog.
Yeah. So, Tombe, you have a really impressive resume. From short films to feature films, music videos, documentary, flani nilicheki. So, being a person that is diverse, how are you able to do what you do in the current state of the industry right now as it is?
I think the best thing to do is just try to be as open-minded as possible and just like fuck with everybody, like just try and understand that everybody has a different style and it's unique. And I love that about Kenyan industry, the music industry here. It's like a revolution happening, and I'd love to visualize that experience for people and for the artists. So I think that's what makes it a bit easier for me to get diverse.
You'd like to visualize the revolution?
I'd like to visualize the revolution, exactly, in Kenya, hopefully soon.
Why do you think that visuals, especially right now in this renaissance period in Kenya, why do you think that visuals and videographers are important in this?
I think music video has always been important to selling a song. I think, and you can quote me on this, I think it's 50% of the music is the video. So it comes like the whole package, I think. And nowadays, people are only listening to music on YouTube. So if your music is not on YouTube, people are not really going to take you that seriously. So I think in that sense, it's good to have a visual to your song. Just makes it easier for the audience to understand what you're trying to say in the song,
So you particularly or majoring on music videos, or what's the plan?
For me, I wouldn't say majoring. I mean, that's where I eat now, and that's what I'm really passionate about. Music, especially because I was an artist a few years back.
No, you are an artist, bro.
Yeah, I was a musician, a musical artist, recording artist a few years back, but I figured like film is better for me. So I've done short films, feature films, like I really don't care as long as we're telling a story. That's what's important for me,
niwe nataka utuambie sasa transition from music performing artist to film. What is it that drew you to film that ukasema yenyewe is filmmaking for me?
I started off a group called Plan Z a while back, I think 2011. That's when I started that group. Marcus Wee, some guy called Brian, and who is now known as Ward Baba. We all used to be in the same group. And I always used to shoot their videos because we never had any money to pay anyone to shoot videos. So we was just like, fuck it, let's just do this thing ourselves. And as I got more into that is when I decided, you know what, I think this is for me. I think this is what I really want to do. And for me, it's always about telling stories, just telling stories. It's what's the most important thing to do. So that's how I got into really music videos. But film ilianzia kitambo sana. Like I used to skateboard pia, so skate videos, nikijishutia, I just go edit them at home. So yeah, that's how I really got into it. I went to South Africa to film school. for 3 years, 2013 to 2016. Came back here and I said, this is what I want to do.
Fuck shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck shit up, which I hope is what we're trying to do as the Raw Films. Yeah.
Do you still skateboard?
I do on occasion, but not as much as I used to, because I went and fucked up my finger, and I think iliniscare sana. I was like, yo, this is really what skateboarders be going through. I was like, nah, fam, let's just chill.
Ungeweza kufanya tricks and all that?
Yeah, I could pull a heel flip, tray flip, ollie. Yeah, I could pretty much skate, but I was like, no, let me just shoot videos, bruh. Let me just do that. Yeah.
So shooting videos, I've seen you working with some rising stars in the Nairobi scene. Mm-hmm. Recently tumewatch Hey There, EP by Ruby. Mm-hmm. Now, about storytelling, what's the message behind the film?
For Ruby?
Yeah. For him.
Well, the movie was actually directed by my first AD. His name is Jeremiah Amdani. He's also a person who works in my crew. But the story was more so about self-love and appreciating yourself. And I think that's what we needed to tell with Ruby's story. So I shot it as much as I could to convey that emotion. But Jeremiah would speak a little bit more about that in terms of direction. But at the end of the day, I think it was a really good picture that we came up with. And Ruby is a goddess when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, shout out to her. For sure.
Yeah. So, tuambie kuhusu Lusala.
Lusala, wow. Lusala is a feature film that's coming out by One Fine Day Films. I think umecheki Nairobi Half-Life, Supermodo, all these films. So it's been a crazy ride, man. I edited the film for 6 months. Something I've never done before. This is my first feature film.
You've edited.
Yeah, the first feature film I've edited in ever. So it was a lot of pressure, but I think it's going to be a really good movie, and it has to do with mental health and the way like Kenyan families want to ignore this situation that goes on in the house, and they kind of like shun it out. So hopefully June or somewhere around there we'll be seeing it in the cinemas. So I hope that's good.
Tunaingoja.
Yeah.
Like tunangoja so much from you, maze.
Man, it's coming. I love putting on like young artists. So this is what I'm really working with right now. Like Jivu Music, I really fuck with them. Ruby, Beatty, Sharper Man has a lot of new music coming out. Videos are coming, man. Videos are coming. Let's try to take this thing up.
What are you most anticipating in this 2019, this year?
For myself,
for yourself in the game, yeah.
Yeah, for myself in the game, I really want to have like 30 videos directed by the end of the year. 30. That's what I'm looking at.
How many did you say you did last year?
Last year I hit 18, so 18. My goal this time is to hit 30. So hopefully I make it or somewhere close. But yeah, there's a lot of good music out here, so let's look for them. Play Kenyan music.
Kenyan music. How do you pile up your work? Kama unataka kufanya 30 videos in 12 months, that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but I have a lot of people that help me also. Like, so I just don't work on my own. Yeah. I have Jeremiah who helps me come up with some of the concepts. I have some people like Ivan Odi I work with a lot. And I also like to collaborate with different people just to get the common vision, because manze, hii kitu ni team effort, There's nothing like a solo job in this creative industry. So I think, by the end of the year, hopefully we should have a lot of videos out. Try to elevate artists, man. Mm-hmm.
What's your view, your take on the current industry?
Yeah.
The
industry right now is ripe, man. It's ready. The world is ready for Kenya, man. In every single way. We have like fashion designers, fucking photographers, videographers. Everything is going on. Major motion pictures are being shot here. So like, I feel like the industry is so ready for a big change and a good change.
Mbona tunalia play KE music if the industry?
Yeah, man, cause kuna mafala wanacheza some other shit instead of playing the good shit. I'm not gonna mention names, but yo, let's try and change the mentality. Like, we have this inferiority complex in Kenya, like we're not good enough, or we feel like the West is good enough, or if you're recognized duko inje is now when you're gonna become good. Nah, everything is right here. Just the way South Africa does it, everything is right here. And when we realize that, that's when we're really gonna be like 100% international levels.
So unaweza sema nini kuhusu conveying ideas?
Yeah.
And when you're trying to put out something, you as an artist, but unaogopa people will feel that you feel that people might not understand your concept, they might not readily accept it.
Yeah.
How do you balance what the audience expects and what they're used to, and what you want to give them, and what you feel this is what I want to do? How do you balance that?
I really don't give a fuck, man. This is the thing. Like, art speaks for itself. You understand? And everything, like Will Smith said, everything else great is on the other side of fear. So, fear, beat that shit, and just do your art, and people will like it. If it's good enough, you know, for you, if it's good enough for you, and you're like, I really enjoy and I'm passionate and I love what I want to do and I want other people to see it, I think it'll speak for itself. So I just shoot and I work with the artist and I try my best to keep it as organic as possible. That's why I call myself the raw filmmaker, because the rawer it is, the more realistic it becomes to people and the more emotive it is. And that's the only way to get people. Yeah.
Yo, hapo umebonga kawa sekumi.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, be real and authentic with your stuff.
Yeah, just be real, be authentic, and it's the only way that's gonna inspire people.
Yeah. All right, let's take another quick break.
Okay, man, for sure. One love.
Cool.